Hello, Nevada State students and alumni. This short video will show you what a well-developed and complete handshake profile looks like. The current profile we are viewing of Sally Scorpion is an example of a well-developed handshake student profile. Note that when you designate your profile as public, employers will have access to view your profile. You can update your privacy settings by clicking on your account symbol in the upper right-hand corner of the page and selecting the settings option. Once in the settings area, scroll down to your privacy settings and you will have the option of making your profile private, only visible by employers, and then the community setting allows visibility to employers, students, and alumni. This setting is highly recommended because it allows higher visibility for your profile and increased networking opportunities. You want to ensure that your displayed information is professional and complete so that you will be viewed as a qualified candidate for potential internships or job openings. Employers can search for students and alumni using search criteria and message them for employment opportunities. Therefore, the more up-to-date and complete your profile is, the better. Having a professional headshot displayed is one of the key components of a good profile because it helps you to make a great first impression. Be sure to upload a high-quality photo of yourself professionally dressed and smiling with a plain background. Avoid using a selfie or party photo as Handshake is a professional platform. As seen in the example, at the very top of your page is a My Journey section where you can provide viewers information about your goals, experiences, and skills. Be sure to keep the statement short, memorable, and professional. In addition, your Handshake profile should highlight similar aspects that are included in your resume, such as your education, work, and volunteer experiences, organization, memberships, and more. In your education section, be sure to include your institution, major, and minor if you have one. Within your education section, it's also important to list your expected graduation month and year because employers may search student profiles looking for job candidates using those criteria. In order to begin creating your education section, click Add School, and then fill in the name of the institution, the education level, the time period, major, minor if applicable, and GPA, which is optional. Only a 3.5 or higher is recommended. Then click Save. In the next section, your Handshake profile should include your work and/or volunteer experiences. As shown in this example, listing your responsibilities and accomplishments for each experience in bullet point format is recommended. Bullet points make your information easier to view at a glance. In order to begin creating this section, click on Add Work Experience, and then add your job title, employer, time frame within the position, location, and description. Your description section is where you should list your responsibilities in bullet point format. This next section in Sally's profile is where you will list your organization memberships as well as extracurricular activities. These sections should be well organized using bullet points that emphasize responsibilities and accomplishments for each. For building this section of your profile, click Add Organization, and then type in the organization name and continue filling in the remaining information similar to the work experience section, and then click Save when you're done. For this course section of your Handshake profile, add your relevant coursework that you would like to highlight to your employers. Within this section, it's important to not only list the course number, but also the course names for context of course material. You can add courses by clicking the Add a Course button and entering the course name and code, then click Save. Within the project section, you can list any relevant class, work, or community projects you were involved in that you would like to emphasize to employers. For each project, give a brief description of what you did, the skill sets used, as well as the outcomes and accomplishments. Add projects to your profile by selecting the plus button in the upper right-hand corner of the box, and then fill in the information that you would like to include, and then click Save when you're done. Another helpful component of your profile is located in the top left-hand of your profile page labeled Your Interests. In this section, you can indicate whether you're currently on the job hunt, your job interests, location, roles, and industries of interest. Next, when you scroll down further, there's a section you can use for discovering fellow students and alumni on Handshake for building your profile. You can also see which employers have viewed your profile. As you scroll down, there's a section where you can add your relevant skills as well as documents section for uploading your resume and cover letter. In the documents section, you can upload files and indicate whether you would like any of your documents to be visible to employers by clicking on Manage Documents. A helpful guide in creating your Handshake profile is in the upper left-hand corner of the page. There's this handy meter that indicates your percentage of profile completion. This section also lists all major areas of the profile and highlights which section you still need to update with dark blue text. The overall goal is to have a profile that's 100% complete. If you need assistance with any portion of your Handshake profile, contact the NS Career Services Center at career@nsc.edu.